just got off work up here in Mount Baldy. Martin's over there. Mike's over there. Just brought them up here. Neither one of them have seen the targeted area. Majority, 99.999% of you have never seen the targeted area we're going to shoot for. I have not seen it in person, but on the way up, I'm going to show them San Antonio Falls. It's at Manker Flats, Mount Baldy. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier fall. It's barely flowing now. We've been in a drought for about 18 years, I think. Look at Martin over there. Is it cold?
Oh, that feels good.
Okay, I'm thinking this is what's known as the granite gate. And if so, you're looking across the river. You got the ski hut up there. Comes out, the ridge comes out, comes down to the saddle. You catch that one drift that comes down. Check out that one drift that comes down the center. This looks like it. I can see a faint ancient trail here. I believe this is it. If not, it's up ahead, but we'll go ahead and check this one out. Yeah, I can see something metallic over there, some rusted metal. I believe this is it. This is awesome because I've looked on the map and tried to find this place before. Now, I can't take claim to being the first if I do find this, the first to film this on YouTube, but the second, to get the first David Squall 351, I'll put a link to his video below mine. If I forget, give me a chance and I'll get to it. See that? Look at that. Looks like there used to be a building here. So we're supposed to come up to the mess hall. Now, David Squall is the only video on YouTube, unless you guys named it, but I checked the name of the mine that we're looking for, and only David Squall's comes up. So on this one, I have the second video, if it's a successful find. Oh, chipmunks. Look at this. Now, what leads me to believe this is the mine is over there across the river, there's a huge line of quartz going up the river, and it ends right over here. So this is probably where they would decide to try to mine. It should be right here. It looks like a flat area over there. It looks man-made. I'm gonna check that out. There it is. There's the mess hall. Right on. Thank you, David. David gave me some instructions to this, together with reading John W. Robinson's Mines of the San Gabriel and Baldy Ranges. All the clues. And bingo. This is the Ridge mine, I believe. I'll show you it on a map when I get home. I don't have my map with me. Maybe Mike or Martin have one. Look at this. Remains from the old mine. Look at that. Look at the old mess hall. This is where the guys used to eat. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at this beautiful area. I'm camping here. I am camping here. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, look at hammock hang right there. Oh, look at this. Tent down there. Let's see the mess hall and then we'll explore around. Look at this. Jack Skellington again. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. This is where they used to come for the mess hall. Look at this. Come in here and eat. There's a lizard right there. Some old mine remains, a grill. Not a lot of people know about this. And it's right below the, if you look, okay, if you're looking at the west wall You look at the west wall, you got this center pine tree. You come up the pine, about 3/4 of the way, you come over to the ridge. Look, there's the ski hut. There's the Sierra ski hut right there. So we're about, I'd say, 1/4 mile, maybe. There's the ski hut right there. You can see it right there in the green up there. I don't know if it's gonna show up, but it's right in the center. We're about 1/4 mile, maybe a 1/2 mile below the ski hut. And this is the mess hall. This is where all the guys used to eat from the mine. We're gonna eat dinner here. We're gonna eat dinner in this mess hall. Hey, you guys want to eat dinner in this mess hall, or come here? Look at this place I found. Look at this area right here from my tent. My little one-man Terranova or a bivvy. Look at this. Look at that view. That's the Baldy Bowl there. Look at that. Okay, right down there, you'll see this bottom branch coming out, and you'll see a knot on it. So let's see. See that knot there? Now, if you look just above that knot, on the other side, let's see. Where is it? The other side. Well, over there somewhere. I can't find it because of the glare of the lens. There it is. Okay, I'll come down lower. Below the knot. You got the old crest, Snow Crest Lodge. That's a sad story about that. The owner had it for years and years and years, and its heyday, handed it off to his son. His son got involved with a little bit of Breaking Bad, and didn't keep up the taxes or the maintenance, and lost it to the state. It closed. Right after Molly and I rented a room and stayed in it with our kids, soon after that they closed it down. Repoed. Inside there were famous pictures of old government officials and movie stars and everything that stayed there back in the 20s. Right here underneath this, look at this. The old sardine cans like Tom and Jerry that took the key to roll it back. Tom and Jerry sardines, man. That'll be right there if any of you guys want to check it out. Whoa, man down. Man back up. Whoa. Alright, you take that one. I'll take this one. I came down right over there. They decided it was way too steep, so they're going to try to make their way over there and come down. But I found, look at this. Can I have a hell yeah? Down close to the river. There's no real trail. It's kind of steep. I really wouldn't recommend it. I think there's a mine right here below me. Right there, that's the mine. There's a stake right there. I really wouldn't recommend coming down the steepness without trekking poles. And if you do, make sure no one's in back. You might came down, launched a rock about the size of that, and got me right in the back of the calf. Almost took me out. But this is the river that starts about 500 feet above the Sierra ski hut. The Baldy, the old ski hut, the green one. Not at the notch, but at the bowl. The 1920s ski hut. We're gonna try to get in here, explore, and get out before the sun goes down. I didn't bring any lights whatsoever. They brought some lights, just in case. But from what David says, the mine's full of water, and there will be no accessing it. Excuse my foot, look how big it is. I have a size 17 shoe, so. Look, another, something more right there. But let's get on with the grand finale of the hike. Oh yeah, landslides. When David came, he went in a little bit, dug his way in a little bit, but I don't see any way in now. I think this is it. I think it was right there. Looks like it's totally collapsed. Maybe it's down below. Check it out. I don't see it. But we're spread out here, so we're gonna look all over the place. I'll check. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, it's all not accessed. Cannot access this mine. I believe that's it. Look at the quartz running through this. It's everywhere. And what I meant about the quartz vein, you can't see it from here, but up back there on the trail, all along this, up there somewhere, you can see a big, probably about 6 foot wide thing of quartz coming right along this entire mountain stretch here. Here's the mine. There's to pump the water out of it. There's another one down there. There's some of the wall bracing. Look at this, David. You can't get in it anymore. Any longer. I don't know if that's the only mouth or not. I'm gonna go over there and look back. Okay, I'm down in here. I'm in the riverbed. I'm actually on the west side of the riverbed. This side. Look how steep this side is. Now, it looks like up there, Martin and Mike decided it a little too steep to come down. Come on! I think he's giving me the bird. Okay, I did find one mine. Oh, there's one of those swallows. I did find one of those. He said swallows. I did find one of those. A mine over here. Some more quartz. But I'm gonna get over there and see if I can see any on this face. Look at this trench cut out over here by water. It's telling me there's probably a spring that runs in non-drought years. Look at this. Probably a spring right there at the base of this. Oh, some more cool wood. Let me get over here and see if I can see anything. Okay, over there, whoa! Over there, let's see. There it is, there's that. So the mine, the 2 Christmas trees, look at those. Now, I don't see anything down this way. As far as I know, there's only one opening. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't another one. There's nothing down here. There's a waterfall not too far down there we could see coming up. But like I said, I'm running out of daylight. I'm gonna go up here around this bend, see if I can see another mine, access to the mine. They're not coming down. This is what I came down, right here. That's what I gotta go back up. But going up's easier than coming down. Landslide. Okay, turn it on next. Well, I turn the camera on though to look. Look at this. It looks like one of the faces on Easter Island. Look, broken off. You get the nose, come down. You got the chin, the mouth. Turn this way. Look at that. Easter Island head up there. Proof. Ancient aliens. They are everywhere. Look at that. I talked him into coming. I think Mike's right behind him too. Be a waste to come all the way up here and not actually see it firsthand. I didn't even notice that stinging nettles. I just got zapped, both shins and my forearm. Look at that. I got to get back down there to the river, wash this stuff off the best I can. If it's not oak, it's nettles. It's not nettles, it's something else. Teach me to wear shorts. It's burning. There's supposed to be some lamb's ear right there. I'll rub that on. I'll find some more of that lamb's ear and show it to you. I rubbed it on there, instantly took the sting away. Instantly. And it almost always grows within 15 feet of the nettles. Okay, there's the stinging nettles, real jagged leaf. Almost looks like that marijuana paraphernalia. Now, somewhere around here, there'll be little flowers on it. There's some lamb's ear. It's got like a velvet under the leaf. It's somewhere here. There's some back in there. See if I can find some easier to get to. Well, I'll find some. That's what the nettles looks like. I'll show you what the... I've showed you in previous videos, but just in case you didn't catch it. This here, right here, is lamb's ear. It's a little bit sticky. Like a velvet. You just take that and you rub it wherever the nettles got you. A little bit sticky, but instantly the burn's gone. The stinging is dissipated. Butamus maximus. Look at this. This is neat. More lambs here. You can tell it by that fiery orange flower on the velvet. Look at that. And this, look at this. The blisters from stinging nettles. See stinging nettles? Look right over here, you get the lambs here. But look at this, lambs here and stinging nettles right together. It's the one with the velvety bottom. What? Get the juice in there. Yeah, some of that stuff there. I got the cut. Did you get some too? Yeah, I got I didn't get the. And now watch, by the time I get back up to the mess hall, some of that swelling will be gone. But the burning and the itching is already gone. Okay. Stuff works for mine. Right next to the wheel. You got some track, some pipe coming out. See, it says something on there. It's non-readable though. Got some more track and stuff over here. Another pipe coming down. It looks like that since David Squall was here, it looks like this big rock here busted off and took another with it. Something slid down here because David climbed in there and he was looking down. He shoveled some stuff out. Open your headlight. Look at that thing drills directly down in the rock. Some more wire up there. Something there was kind of slippery. I gotta hang on with one hand. Get a picture of these guys. Oh, now this is just a military cook set inside here. I've customized mine. I have a lighter. I've got two Allen wrenches. I'll explain those in a minute. Some catadines, and usually carry an S-bit in there, but I used it last time and haven't replaced it. Let me show you how this works. Usually comes with one cup, but at the Army surplus I bought a second cup. I have a video on this. If any of you are interested and looked at my videos, if you can't find it, I'll look for it and put a link how I did it. But you got the water, you got a cup within a cup. These are the same exact cups. This one started off just like this. What I did is measured over here, 3/4 of an inch over here, and then just drew straight down, cut it. Put it down on the table like that. Put a book here, held a pencil, rotated it, made a line all around, 2 or 3 different levels, and then just popped holes. On the top I did that. So I can use this with sticks like this, have a little grill, or cook on it like that, or S-bit, or like this, put a piece of fish or some crawdads or something on there, or I can go like this, put these Allen wrenches in here, like that, put my fuel down here, light it. Okay, there it is. Doesn't look lit, but it's lit. It'll pop for a minute. This comes out. This is bottlestoves.com. $5, I think, if I remember right. Pretty good stove. Pretty sturdy, but I used mine to start a campfire one time. Like the wood wouldn't light, so I had it down in there, and it burned for a while and got hot. So it's pretty flimsy right now, but it's still holding. It still works. I'm gonna have the rice and chicken. Okay, look at that. It popped. Look at that. See that?
You got the
flour all the way around.
what do you call that?
Heats it up really good.
Yeah, that's what I usually use too.
I usually use, but I
can feel that heat coming up all the way to here. That's gonna heat up in no time.
I just bought this
Now,
pot.
if you have a problem with this getting hot, what you can do, take your rock or something, like for instance, that piece of metal will work perfect. Metal in here.
Can you see the flame?
And that will, a rock will work too. That will direct the heat better and keep it off the handles.
If you can't see it, take a pine needle and just brush it over the
Paid $4 for this, $4 for this. I think 6 or 8 for this. $8.50 I think. And then I think this was $2. Army surplus out in Bellflower on Artesia and Bellflower Street. Right up the 91 freeway. Okay, well that's cooking. I'll show you something else. It was probably been about 10 minutes ago that I rubbed that
awesome.
what's up when I rubbed that lamb's ear on my arm? Look at swelling, completely gone. Rash, completely gone.
It's amazing. I had put it on some on my leg.
Mike got a new cook pot. Let's see your cook pot, Mike.
Titanium Evernew.
Oh yeah, that Evernew. That's neat.
Sweet.
It's a neat cook pot.
Holds about 25
Oh, and
ounces
it's
of water.
lined with, it's coated with something?
Yeah, it's got it coated. So you can actually cook right in the pot, which is nice.
And then you got your,
That is a, I forgot the name of the stove.
I know it's that green one. It's a cool one. And it boiled 2 cups, and I mean,
No, I only boil a cup because I only have half a meal.
boil the cup in like
minute.
maybe a minute.
And then it's got a
He's got the flash
material here that's
22.
Yeah,
I have the 18. He has a 22.
this is my little Maxpedition.
whatever, I don't know
Keep my
what it's called.
Leatherman, chapstick, nails, pen, flashlight,
and got the lighter right here.
lighter, and sport.
Keeps it all together. Only weighs about 3 ounces. No, 4 ounces I think. 3-4 ounces. Worth it for day hikes.
They work
About
really
ready to
good
have a rolling boil here.
for especially.
When I first met Martin, he was always using wood stoves. Now, we've kind of gotten away from the wood stoves.
Yeah,
Just
it's too much work.
gonna keep it going.
feed it.
Now he goes with the Trangia
Trangia
and the wire.
Yeah,
He's got that wire,
that's my pot stand.
the cup, and then the
Windscreen.
windscreen and foil.
Cheap. This is a super cheap setup right here. $3 for the mug from Walmart. It's an Imbusa mug. This I got at a construction site. Just trimmed up with some shears. Got this at a construction site. So it's actually only $3 for the mug. Everything else is free. And Trangia I got it was like $15.
Yeah,
If you want to go cheap, that's the cheap route to go.
it's efficient setup though.
Yeah, and it works great. It works. It's light. Almost as light as titanium, but at a fraction of the cost.
Anyway, Martin, Mike, mess hall. I left my leftover rice for the squirrels and ants and bears and whatever else.
Can of beans. Got me a can of beans.
I wonder what this was right here. Or if somebody just made this, or if this actually, it looks like it did exist right over there. Look at that. Maybe this was the kitchen, you know?
I don't see any charring, up against the walls or anything where the fireplace be.
Maybe they kept their like pantry or something. Maybe their food.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the door here. The mine's straight down there.
We'll be down. Yeah, it is. We'll get down pretty quick though. Didn't seem like we really hiked that long to get up there.
Okay, these 2 rocks are known as the granite gate. The way to find these, you're coming up. When you know you're getting close to the ski hut, when you get this close to the bowl, see there's the bowl, you look across over here, across the saddle. That's the saddle where once you go through the rock garden, you do those switchbacks, and you get to that saddle before you make the last climb. By the way, the 2 plane crashes are on the other side. But before you get that saddle, you look over here. You see this slide. See that come down? That bear slide? Well, when you get down in between these two trees here, come down here, boom. The granite gate. These are the ones that you see David Squall 351 going through, and these are the way. And when you get through, you look, there's an old, faded, but it does exist, trail. See this trail coming down here, going down, winding around past that burnt log, going down, and the mess hall. I can actually see the mess hall from here. Now that I know where to look, right there. So now you guys know where it is, how to find it. Come check it out. Bring your trash out, take out what you bring in, and if you find any trash that somebody else left, carry it out, man.